Welcome to SlipjointSawyer.
Hello everyone, welcome to SlipjointSawyer. Today we're going to be taking a look at a Rough Rider knife, and this is one from the Outdoorsman series. So you can see it's an older Rough Rider model. You can see they've got the RI spelling instead of the RY. So you have the sort of acorn on the front there on this nice sort of brown box. You have the older sort of speech there. I'll hold it there for a second, you can pause if you wish to read that. You have QR code on the side and China Outdoorsman series on this side, and then you have the model number there, which is RR777, which is the Trapper. Big fan of this series. Very slowly collecting it, as it is a really old series. It will take me quite a while to get it. Currently only actually have two. I've got the Sunfish, which I've done a review on maybe a month or two ago, and now I have this one, which is the Trapper. So here it is. You can see it's got this wonderful sort of yellowish whiskey dyed bone, and I will say the fit and finish on this knife is immaculate. You have the acorn shield there with the RR in the top of the acorn, probably one of my favourite shields from Rough Rider. You've got these plain nickel silver bolsters with just the one line on either end. You've got nickel silver pins and shield, all of which is wonderfully smooth. The transitions on this are fantastic, and I've held it up to the side there. You can see how smooth that shield is in, if it'll focus. Back springs, no complaints to talk of. Maybe on the, is it the spade blade side? Yeah, the spade blade side, there is this tiny amount of stepping here, but it's microscopic really, and I'm being very picky with that. But you can see from the springs we have no gaps whatsoever. Absolutely fantastically made knife. Same story on the back, and it's always nice to see that the bone on the front of the knife does match on the rear of the knife. You see that there. And one of my favorite things about the bone is this, the sort of speckling you get where the color takes differently, and the natural sort of ridges and grooves in the bone. And as you can see, you've got that like slightly deeper color down the middle, and then it fades out to a really light color on the outside. Something I really like on dyed bone handles. Again, same story as the front. Transitions are beautiful. Everything's rounded off, nothing's smooth, all hafted very nicely. What you'd expect really on any sort of knife, no matter what the price, but whoever built this one at Rough Rider Factory did an absolutely fantastic job. So we'll take a look at the blades now, and I must say the pull on these must be about an 8 with an amazing lockup. But you can see you have the horseshoe tang stamp there with the Rough Rider with the RI spelling, and if I get that up close enough you can see it's got tested sharp inside the horseshoe there with a little man on the horse in the middle. On the back you just have the model number, so double R777 and China, and then you have an etch on the blade that says 440 razor sharp steel. And if I just show you the edge on this, look how fantastic the grind is on this one. Even all the way along on both sides, maybe the tiniest bit shallow by the sharpening choil, but again being really picky. And as you can see, this is a polished blade. It's a fingerprint magnet. No half stop on this. This is an older Rough Rider knife, but listen to the snap. And the snap on the open. I'd say at least a 7, if not 7.5 on this. Really, really good strong pull. There's the main blade. And then we have the spade blade on the back. Again, with that horseshoe Rough Rider tang stamp there, and then plain on the back minus my oil. Long spade blade design then with the matte strike nail nick, and you have, what's with the focus today, and you have this, the perfect grind all the way along the edge again, as well as the clip point blade. Both the grinds are perfect, and both blades came absolutely razor sharp out of the box. So overall, really impressed with this knife. Really happy to have it in my collection. Hopefully I'll be able to get some more of this series, as I think this might be my favourite Rough Rider series. That's quite a bold claim because there's a lot of series I do like, but I really enjoy the smooth bone. So take a look at some measurements, and we have a complete length closed of 1, 2, 3, 4. Was it about 4 2/8? Nearly 4 1/4. So standard sort of trapper size. And you have the clip point blade, which measures in a full length of 1, 2, 3 1/4, but then a cutting edge of just under 3 inches. And then the spay blade with a full length of, where are we, 1, 2, 3 1/4, and then a cutting edge of just over 1, 2, just over 3. So both around the 3-inch mark. I carry this in the UK and I wouldn't have a problem carrying it, but you make your own judgments based on the law in your local area, things like that. But I wouldn't have any issues carrying this in the UK. I mean, it's such a beautiful knife. It's more of a, I will use it. It's a user knife for me, but it is definitely a sort of a showpiece with that beautiful bone on it. There we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed my review of this, the Rough Ryder Outdoorsman series trapper. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.